Hey everybody, welcome back to my Project 13. Thanks for coming on by and checking out this video. Appreciate your time, your support. Got the OnePlus 9 Pro shooting this vid in 1080p 60 frames per second, utilizing the front-facing camera. I'm in Beaverton, Oregon at the Cascade Plaza West. It's a building where they're going to do a medical exam as far as my workers' comp shoulder injury that I had quite a few months ago, and anyway, they're going to close out the case, so I have to come and have an exam. I wanted to talk a little bit about my foldable experience and how it's changed my mindset when it comes to flip phones. Ever since I've started using the Google Pixel Fold with my extreme skin. Doesn't that look good? Yeah, that looks good. A little close up right there. Ever since I started using this phone, I just don't want to go back to a flip phone. Been listening to some Def Leppard. You can see the album cover there. The song Mirror Mirror, Look Into My Eyes. Yeah, just being able to jump into this huge display, all of this real estate, and do whatever it is that I want to do. Usually it's watching movies and videos, some multitasking. But I use this display here a lot. Now, there are a lot of you that say I don't use it as much as I use the cover display. I'm the opposite. I use the cover display, but I'm jumping into that larger display when the fold is open. I would say about 75-80% of my time I'm spending on the inside of my Google Pixel Fold. So, going back to the flip phone part of the conversation, I was going to pick up the Motorola Razr Ultra. The date got changed as far as delivery. In the end, I just canceled the order and I tried to buy the color that I wanted, that red magenta type color, locally at T-Mobile. Nobody has it. A few stores that ended up finally getting some in, the color they got in was black. And then I had just almost decided to go with the black one. Then I just let it go. And now it's been about almost a month with my Fold here from Google, and so I've had a lot of time to play with it and just forgot about the Motorola Razr Ultra. And now we have the announcement of the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 5. Half a decade of Z Fold smartphones from Samsung. That's crazy. The Z Flip 5 was announced as well. And even though both flip phones have a larger cover display, I don't know, man. When you have that form factor and you have this on the inside of a foldable smartphone, the flip phone just doesn't seem that interesting anymore. I'm not as intrigued as I was before. When I first got the Z Flip 3 and then the Z Flip 4, fun devices, very fun, great user experience on my part with those phones. I don't know, man. This has really changed the game for me. It's really changed the game. Smartphone and tablet. And now I've lost all enthusiasm for flip phones. It doesn't mean I'll never bring in a flip phone again, but I don't have that want to like I did when I first brought in the Z Flip 3. And now with Samsung coming out with its Z Flip 5, which finally in design with the cover display, it's definitely an upgrade in hardware in comparison to the Z Flip 3. The 4 is going to give you that bigger cover display, which is really cool. And you're going to be able to do a lot more with software. And utilizing all the different tools that you can with the cover display. And a lot of you that own the Motorola Razr Ultra, you're able to get more out of that flip phone as well. Again, they're fun phones. They really, really are. but it's not like that. It really isn't.
Groovy, baby.
I just love the experience. I just really do. It's almost been a month and everything's still working great. I'm still in love with this device. I don't think the love's gonna go away.
Hug, hug. Geese, geese.
I love the bezels. I love being able to utilize those bezels with my thumb so I can watch my videos or YouTube videos and movies. When you have a case with the hinge cover, it's kind of nice to have that because I can put my fingers around the edge of the hinge protector and hold my Google Pixel Fold and watch movies and videos a lot easier. So I don't always have to do this. I can just, grab it like that. This is the VRS case, so you can go check out that review. It's got the hinge protector on the back is very minimalistic in design. It's not that thick. A couple other cases that I have from Poetic and Ghost Tech, the hinge protector area is a lot thicker, so it's even easier to hold on to grasp onto the back of the case area, so you can just hold your Google Pixel Fold in your hand like this. And we're going to have that on the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 5 as well with the cases. I already got a case in from Subcase. Really, really nice case. Really nice case. It has an area in the with the hinge area for the Z Fold 5 where you can install the S Pen. So that's pretty sweet. So be looking forward to those reviews from Subcase, Ghost Tech, trying to get a hold of UAG. The guy I work with has been out of the office for a while, so I'm hoping to get in touch with him. And there's other case companies, but yeah, this video was mainly just me coming on and just having the time to wait for my appointment. And I just thought, I wanted to share this information and see how many of you out there feel the same way that I do with a foldable in comparison to a flip. Once you went from one to the other, did it really just change the way you see the flip phone as far as the foldable phones, or do you prefer a flip over a foldable? Tell you, I'm gonna take this any day of the week. I am. This is just crazy as far as what we have today in technology. It's taken me a while to jump into the foldable game, and I'm so stoked that I did. But now I'm going to have one around, until they come out with something completely different that will blow me away, that can take the place of a foldable. Until that happens, man, this is part of TMI Project 13 right here. And I'm hoping that next year Samsung will finally change the design on the Z Fold series, shorten it up, make it a little wider, and be able to house the S Pen. Okay, that right there is a game changer. So now you've taken the new Z Fold 5 and you've fixed the hinge area to be able to close the gap, right? No more gap. There's a little bit of a gap, just a little bit, but for the most part, it's pretty much gone. If you look close, you'll see what I'm talking about. So in design, in hardware, that's been changed. So now, give us something a little bit shorter, something a little bit wider, and make some space for the S Pen. We'll see what happens, man. And definitely looking forward to the Pixel 2nd Gen, what that will be like. And, well, we're only, sometime later on in August, towards the end of August, OnePlus revealing their foldable that could cost less than $1,500. Are you kidding me? Wow. Yeah. I'm definitely going to be looking at that. And the more competition we get, hopefully that starts to either lower prices with foldable smartphones, or companies start to think about putting out foldables that are more mid-tier. So not only will you have your flagships, but you'll have mid-tier. As far as maybe looking at a $1,000, $1,100, $1,200 smartphone that's a foldable from Samsung. Because once the competition starts growing, you got to start thinking about how you're going to, as a company, change the game. You're going to have companies bringing out $1,500 devices that are foldables, like OnePlus, if that's the price point. What are you going to do to combat that? You know what I'm saying? So you still want to make your flagship, but now you're going to throw a mid-ranger in there, and now the game becomes interesting. And eventually Google jumps on board with that, and other companies. The more the better, right? Options. Having options is always a thumbs up. All right, that's it. I'm going to close my eyes for a few minutes, and then I'm going to go into my appointment. I think I chit-chatted long enough. Thanks for watching. God bless you all. Leave some feedback. Let's have a conversation. Thanks.